Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to show you how to make vanilla bean scones. They're easy to make, they are delicious, makes your house smell great. Now let me take you over the ingredients so we can get started. You'll need all-purpose flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, some unsalted butter it's really cold, cut into small pieces, heavy cream, an egg, and a vanilla bean. And then you're also going to need some egg wash, which is just one egg and a little bit of water that I'm going to beat together, and optionally some raw sugar. Totally up to you. I have to have some raw sugar on any scone I make, and you know that because I love that crunch. Now the first thing you want to do is get your oven preheated to 400. The second thing you want to do is take a baking sheet and line it with some parchment paper. You want to get that ready, and you can much ready to get going. So I'm going to take my heavy cream, and this is a vanilla bean. Truly believe this is one of the most amazing ingredients I have ever used in my life, especially of course in baking. It's just unbelievably good, and I tell you what, nothing will taste the same to you after you use a vanilla bean. I mean, it's just amazing. So I figured I'd share this recipe because it is really yummy. So I'm just gonna cut this right down. Once you cut it down, you just take your knife, a little paring knife, and just run it down, and you want to get all those vanilla seeds right there. That's where all the goodness is. Put that into your heavy cream. I'm just going to do this side now because I don't want to leave any behind, because vanilla beans can be a little bit pricey, and up until recently I couldn't find them at my local grocery store. Now they're carrying them, and I'm just so excited. Vanilla gelato has never been more delicious. So I'm going to do the same thing to this other half. Get it in there. Now these pieces, please do not throw them away. Put these in a container with some sugar in it, leave it there, and you'll have the most amazing vanilla sugar in the world. I'm telling you. And I actually like to give it away to friends because it's great to sweeten up anything you want with it, whether it's your coffee or whatever. It's just got delicious flavor. Mix this in. I'm going to let this just sit here for a few minutes while we work on the rest of the batter, or the mixture, the dough, whatever you want to call it. In this big bowl, I pretty much have all my ingredients in here that I need to combine: the sugar, the flour, the baking soda, powder, and salt. Give those a mix. I'm going to put these into my standing mixer that I have fitted with a pedal attachment. Oven's preheated as well. All right, now to that, we're going to add in the cold butter. It's super important that the butter's cold so that you can get that really flaky, buttery scone. Turn this on and just let it mix enough until the butter is distributed throughout the dry ingredients in little small pieces that resemble the size of a pea. I'll show you what it looks like once it's there. That looks fantastic. Now I'm going to take my cream and vanilla mixture and one egg. Just going to beat these two together just to give the egg a heads up. There you go. See those specks of vanilla beans? I'm telling you, wait till these go into the oven. It's going to be amazing. Pour that. Let me take a spatula because I want to get every last little bit of that mixture in there. Okay. I'm just going to mix this enough to combine till the dough comes together, and then we'll get going on forming them. Get all the dough out. Grab my spatula. Take the dough onto your surface. I have a little bit of flour near me in case I need it. And then I just use my hands just to form a disc that's about 3/4 of an inch thick. You want to put too much flour, but you do want to put enough so that it holds together. That looks perfect. I'm just going to take my knife, a little bit of flour, and I'm going to cut this into little squares. You know how this goes. Make little triangles. It's just the classic scone shape. Put these a couple inches apart from each other. I love those little specks of vanilla. It's like ridiculous how something like that can make me happy because I know the end result is going to be quite amazing. So just put them on the baking sheet that you have lined with the parchment paper so that nothing sticks. The last thing I want is for something to stick and not come out right, especially if you're splurging a bit by buying the vanilla beans, which, like I said, can be a little bit pricey, but also worth it. I'm going to take my egg wash. I'm going to brush each one liberally. This is going to make it nice and golden brown, and it's also going to help the sugar stick to the top. Perfect. And now just top each one with your raw sugar. And that's it. Very, very, very simple, but so good. Perfect for a cup of tea or coffee. All right. These are gonna go into the oven and they're gonna bake for about 17 to 18 minutes or until they're beautiful golden brown color. Let them cool for a little bit. I doubt that you'll be able to resist them. I'll show you what they look like once they're finally done. My scones baked for about 17 minutes and they are perfect. They're a beautiful golden brown color. They smell amazing. I'm just gonna dive right in. I think I want this one. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at the steam. I told you I wasn't gonna be able to resist. There's something about that warm vanilla. Oh yeah. I need some tea or coffee right now. I hope you go to laurenkitchen.com to get this recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. I'm gonna go share this with my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.